G'day and welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And we're going to make some people happy this episode because we've drawn the winners, the best dozen competition.
Yes, we got so excited we both dressed in pink today.
Yeah,
completely by accident.
Don't know how to have it. We'll tell you who the winners are later. But look, if we'd have communicated well with each other and not worn almost identical shirts today, one of the things we would have said to each other is, have you seen the Wine for Haiti auction?
Yes, look, it's being put on by the guys at Booze Monkey, really supporting a really great cause. The winemakers have jumped on board and donated some fabulous wines, and there's more coming in, I've been told, but it hasn't been getting a lot of press here, so we just wanted to push it. Go to boozemonkey.com and you can actually pick up some pretty good value wines at the moment.
Yeah, visit our website. If you missed the link, we'll have all of the details there showing you where you can get some probably bargain wine and do the right thing by some people who really need the help.
That's right, they certainly do over there in Haiti at the moment.
Yeah, now let's hook into some wine, and the first thing I'm going to kick off with is the Teusner Riebke Shiraz. This is the 08. We looked at the previous vintage of this. Now, there's been some repetitiveness over the history of Wine Week. Some of the names that keep popping up, guys like Kaleski, Torbreck, and there is actually a bit of a history between the Teusner and Torbreck name, and that is the Kim Teusner, the chief winemaker at Teusner, was the winemaker at Torbreck for quite a period of time. Obviously not there now, but still churning out ripper wines. Probably not as well known around the world as Torbreck, but let's end that with yet. The Riebke, beautiful Shiraz. This is your grandma's plum jam, and the sort of thing that, you know, at the corners of the mouth at the end of the night, you'll be dragging things off, licking the thumbs to try and see whether you can get that little bit extra. It's a ripper, under $20 a bottle. Absolute rip snorter. As I say, beautiful, big Shiraz, Barossa, beautiful style. Love this one. Jam in a bottle, go for that.
Yeah, look, we've had a look at a few of the different Teusners over the little while and can't believe the prices that they're still selling them at. They are all bargains.
Yep,
across
definitely
the range.
are.
Now, for something a bit different, and certainly we haven't done a lot of Pinot Gris on the show before, and so we thought we'd just pull one out, and this is one I had pretty recently, and I was really impressed. This is the Delatite Pinot Gris, and it's also from a region that we haven't really looked at. In fact, I don't know if we've ever done a wine from the Upper Goulburn region here in Victoria before. These guys are based right at the foot of Mount Buller. Now, anyone who knows their geography in Australia will know that Mount Buller is one of the few skiing locations we've got in the country, and it gets pretty cold there, and these guys are based right at the bottom there at Mansfield. So the climate does vary from quite cold in winter to getting reasonably warm in summer, depending on what kind of weather we're having. Pinot Gris, they've managed to get the best out of the grapes in that climate there. It's actually one of those ones that's not too flabby. It's actually got some nice minerality and acidity running through it, but it's also got some really intense fruit flavours there. And the Pinot Gris style is a little bit more with the sort of pears and spicy sort of notes for a white wine, and it's really something worth trying if you haven't tried a Pinot Gris before. So the Delatite, worth looking out for it, just under $20 a bottle.
Yeah, look, those areas in Victoria, Upper Goulburn, Ovens, King Valley, that sort of area, really doing amazing things with Italian varietals, so that's another beauty. Lastly this week, before we tell you who the winners of the best dozen were, Thorn Clarke Shotfire Cortage. Now this is the big kind of Bordeaux blend that Thorn Clarke do, but when I say big, not big on the dollars. Once again, under $20 a bottle for this ripping price and a beautiful wine. Now, often blends are kind of put together to kind of soften things out, smooth things out, but this is a big wine. It's big, it's in your face. But one of the interesting things about it, one of Australia's best known wine writers said that there were almost no tannins in this, and another wine writer whose opinion we really admire and think is very much spot on said that there's loads and loads of tannins. So when it comes down to it, sometimes you need to open up a bottle, have a go at it and decide for yourself. This, I think, it's actually got reasonably good tannins, and kind of at under $20, this might be the sort of thing you could actually put down for 5 to 10 years and get a really nice wine out of. Now, there's not a lot of them under $20 that you can necessarily do that with. The Cortage, definitely one of those, but really drinkable right now, as long as you're putting it together with something reasonably robust. Beef Wellington would go ideal with that. So the Shotfire, the Cortage from Thorn Clarke, another ripper from them.
Yeah, look, and we have looked at a few of their different ones. The Shotfire Shiraz is equally good, but doing good work across the range.
Yeah. Now, the best dozen of 2009. We've drawn some winners. They came actually from our Twitter followers and from the email subscribers.
And we've got some good news for Brenda Tankard. Congratulations, you're one of the winners from our email subscribers.
Yes, and Ty Patching, I hope I pronounced your first name right, Ty, from the Twitter followers. You guys are just so lucky. You're going to get some ripping wine, but obviously...
Technically, I actually won it because you randomly generated a number and it pulled me out of the hat.
That's right.
How random is that?
Yeah, out of the Twitter followers, somehow Blue Pebble, Brad's personal Twitter account, got drawn out first. So rather obviously, we decided
I couldn't win it. So
yeah,
I'm
we had to redraw it. So Ty, you're extra lucky, mate. Anyhow, that's it for this week on Wine Week. We'll see you all again next week.
See you next week.